contest?
Have you seen the show? It's basically what it is. It's 42 minutes of us having funny face competition.
It's better live.
What's that?
Better live.
It's better live?
You know, I will say he wins the funny face competition. He's got some good ones. All you have to do is watch the gag reels, and you'll see ad infinitum.
Not really.
Funny face. Let's see your funny face.
Really?
Let's see it.
Which one? No, she's like, which one?
Came prepared.
Do I go with the butterfly attack? Or the suicide bomber?
The spider.
Which one?
Oh, the eyes are already.
This is taking entirely too long. Face the audience, give us your funny face, and I'll give you one. You know, it's almost like, you know, the comedy and sad face.
Yeah, tragedy comedy.
Yeah, that's there you go.
Yeah, very good. Very good. You know what?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. That was a good face.
Hello. I'm Anna. I'm Angela.
I'm Jared.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm Misha.
So we have questions for you. My first question is, in all of the seasons, you guys have used a bunch of different weapons and ways to kill monsters and stuff. So what was your favorite weapon or way?
Weapon or way to kill a monster? I'm gonna say, you know what? This isn't gonna be my answer, but the Colt was really cool. I loved it when the Colt was your weapon to go to have to kill demons. The Ruby knife was neat also. But I've got to say, of the ones we've used, I like the flamethrowers. They're pretty cool.
Good way to go.
Yeah.
You know the new Liberace shotgun that Joe gives Dean. That's a really nice gun. I like that one a lot. There's a new weapon introduced this season. That I really enjoy, and it's can't tell you, I just kill you. You'll see it the first. You'll see the first one. Yeah, but it's I like that one. It's my new favorite.
And the last question is, my friend had a dream that your face felt like sandpaper. I was just wondering if it feels like sandpaper, or if Jared could touch your face. Or we could do it, you know, touch it.
You got a match? I can light it.
Like a thick grain sandpaper for like yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Good question.
Yeah, whenever you're ready for some decking, I'll save that puppy right down. Tight.
Carpentry.
I was just wondering what you guys think the plural of moose is.
Mises. Mooses, Mises.
Of moose?
Mooses.
Oh my goodness.
Moose-eye. Yeah, a gaggle of moose.
Mises.
I disagree, Jensen. I think it's Mises.
It's Mises. It's Mises. Thank you. Mises. Mises. Thank you very much. Cheers.
What?
Look right. And now look to the right.
Wow, I look good. That is.
How come they gave you muscles and they gave me X's on my... Who drew that? Because that's pretty talented.
I gotta be honest, doesn't Jared look like Simple Jack?
You look like Margaret Thatcher.
Misha put some lipstick and kissed.
Gesture, you was like a little Bo Peep.
Misha wanted to feel like sandpaper, but he realized there was a picture. That's very talented.
Oh, you guys are creative. You definitely are. Really?
They auctioned it for charity. Yes, it was great.
Misha and Jim drew all of that? Oh, they commissioned. Okay, all right. Well, guess what? Our production designer's here. Hey, Jim, we're gonna need the whole outfit on these guys, okay? Game on. By the way, Jerry Wannick, ladies and gentlemen. And Sarah, Jerry directed an episode last year, Slice Girls.
Yes, it was great.
That was Jerry's first directorial debut with us, and I think he did a pretty damn good job. Not to put the pressure on Serge, but he's got one this year too. Serge been directing his first one. I think it's long overdue, but we're all pulling for you, buddy.
And maybe we can get Kelly and Moyer to direct.
And Kelly and I,
I doubt they will, but keep us that good nonetheless. Yes,
All right.
Anderson is good. Where were we going?
Where were we? Over here? Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I was just wondering when you started getting called Goose.
When did I get started calling you? When did I start getting called? I think it was Crowley.
Yeah, Crowley started calling us.
I think Crowley busted that out. And then Sheppard was so tickled by it that he wouldn't stop. He's like, hey, there's the scene. Sam's not even in it. Can I just say Moose? Can I just say it? So he lovingly tokened me Moose. And now
It's a term of endearment.
we have all run with it. So I'm the Moose and my fellow Mises. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi. So this is my first convention.
Welcome.
Welcome to the madness.
Sorry if I ask a question other people have asked.
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
So Mark Sheppard talked yesterday about how the writing for the show is kind of organic. And I was wondering how either of you have actively influenced it. Like, do you ad-lib sometimes, or do you fight with the writers? Or how do you influence the, either character reaction or development?
You know, I don't think we fight with the writers.
First of all, I don't think the writing is organic at all. I think our writers chemically treat themselves constantly in order to just want to put that out there. No, go ahead, sorry.
I think what happened is, and I haven't gone back in a long time to watch, but there's a certain dynamic or stigma when you're first doing a show where they really want you to say the dialogue on, literally if the line is, Dean, are you not going to go to the store? And you say, Dean, aren't you going to the store? Like, no, it's are you not? Like, well, come on, like, let's make more sense. But gradually, as Jensen and Jared started to understand Dean and Sam better than anybody could possibly understand them, because we've been them for 8 years, there's a certain amount of leeway allowed where Sam has things he likes to say, Dean has things he likes to say, and the writers trust us and we trust the writers. And there's an kind of spoken understanding between myself, Jensen, and the writers where, hey, if there's a contraction that we'd like to speak out, if we want to put a period here, they get it. They know that we care about the show more than anybody, so we're not going to do anything to ruin it.
Yeah, and I think the term organically also kind of applies to the fact that after a season or two of the show, the writers watching what we do on screen, they kind of take that, they log that, they use that, and if we start talking a certain way that's not the way they're writing it, then they'll switch their writing. So it's really a collaboration of what we're doing in the end product and what they're creating in the beginning. And so I think that the closer they pay attention to us, it only helps them write better, kind of when they're creating storylines and fleshing out a character, things like that. So
And they start to be able to tell what either we're good at or feel comfortable with, and they'll write to that, the right one of those scenes.
Yeah, like the eating thing, like, that wasn't something that was thought out, that was just kind of a happy accident, as we like to call it. And they kept writing it because it's like, they liked it, it was fun. So, it is organic in that sense.
Do you ever radically ad-lib and change the direction?
Not radically, I mean,
There have been a few things that we've definitely changed.
yeah, we if there's a scene that we're about to shoot, Jared and I, which this has happened, that we read, and we're just like, this just does not feel right. Like, there's just something wrong here. He and I we'll kind of put our heads together and be like, okay, well, what can we change here to make this a little bit more conversational? What can we change to make this a little bit more Sam and Dean? And, we'll come up with some ideas, because we don't want to just call the writers and be like, hey, something's wrong here, fix it. It'd be nice if we actually could tell them, listen, this is why we feel it's wrong, and we have some suggestions for you. And, they can either take it or not, but...
And part of that is because we're a country away, so it's not like if we're shooting on stage, we can walk to the writer's office and go like, hey, let's fix this real fast, guys. Like, sure, but it's phone tag. It's like, hey, we got a day to make. We have to film 8 pages today, and we're gonna fall behind unless he and I just fix it in the field. But there've been one thing that always, I know there've been more situations than this, one thing that always pops up in my head is Born Under a Bad Sign, when Sam, the demon Sam, Meg, demon, is kind of beating up on Dean, and then Sam finally comes out of it, and Dean reaches over and punches him. That wasn't originally in the show. We kind of realized...
Kevin Parks, is he right?
Yeah.
You're shaking his head, no, it's not right.
No, because I remember I was like, you know what? Wouldn't you probably do something to me or punch me? I've just been beating on you. It'd kind of be a fun moment to end the scene where all of a sudden I'm back to Sam, and Sam's going, what in the hell just happened? And Dean's like, so we added that. The one where you're scared of everything. I was just too scared.
Yeah, it wasn't written to be that big and over the top, but Phil was directing that episode, and he was like, yeah, let's go really big. We can always dial it back. And of course, really big is much funnier. So, it was adorable. So that's there's happy accidents like that, and it's nice to be a part of a show that allows for that to happen, and I think we all benefit from it.
Right.
Welcome to the convention.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
again. Bye.
I was just wondering if...
Are you selling party tricks, cigarettes, novelties?
No, I'm high.
Okay, you're a pie.
Yeah.
Yum.
That you guys have been on your own.
Prince Rupert Islands.
Anywhere that you thought was a really cool place where you would like to film this show.
Prince Rupert.
We've filmed every square inch of this part of the country.
You know what I like though specifically? I can never remember it. I like it so much I can't remember. It's Steveston?
Steveston,
It's Boot Sombrero or something like that?
Yeah, Steveston's cool. Fort Langley, we spend a lot of time there. That's a nice spot. I know where I wouldn't like to film, and that's Border Town. Jerry. Most of what you see is where we are most of it is dictated because of this man over here. He pretends that he doesn't, call the shots, but he certainly gets blamed when the shots are bad, that's for sure.
We need you guys to maul him.
Yeah. No, but I don't know, Russ, is there any place that we haven't shot in this town? And we pretty much covered this place from heel to toe, haven't we?
Yeah, there's literally no place we haven't been to now within the studio zone. So we've gone from Squamish to Agassiz. So,
Andre Agassi.
yeah, Andre Agassi, we filmed inside the tennis players' pools. Yeah. Is there There's no place we haven't been to.
Yeah, so, no, we've been there.
We've been to Towson.
Yep.
And Chilliwack.
Yeah, all the way out to Abbotsford. Yeah. Chilliwack, yeah, Chilliwack. All right, chill out, Chilliwack. Yeah, so, you know, it's, there are some places that we tend to go back to quite often, like, you know, we've just filmed in Stevenson quite a bit. Langley's at Hotspot. Riverview. Which is what, Coquitlam? Yeah. Boco? For those who didn't know? No big deal? Yeah, so there you go.
Thank you.
What kind of guy are you?
Cherry.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Jared, Joe, come.
Or you can go back to Annis's Island if you like that so much.
Oh yeah, Annecy's Island. Yeah, that's a winner.
For people who don't know what it actually is.
Right. Yeah. We'll be going there this week, right? No. Where are we going? We're going to some island. Where are we going, Kevin? What island are we going to this week?
We're not going to any island.
Yeah. Where do we, you know, come up on the beach?
Village of Burnaby.
It's in Burnaby? There's a beach in Burnaby? Yeah. Somebody take that mic away from him.
It's not sandy. Don't like beach, but don't drink from umbrellas, you know.
Oh,
It's a rocky beach. We're going to Rocky Beach.
all right, moving on. Hi.
Hi. This question is for both of you. You guys are amazing and we love you so much.
That is my favorite question yet.
We love you so much, but what's Mark Sheppard like?
Is he here? Hey, Mark, come on out. Just kidding. We love Mark.
What is Mark like?
There's no word in the English language to properly describe Mark Sheppard.
No.
He's an enigma wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in a conundrum beside a cockroach.
I will say that I've never met an actor who likes to spend more time on set.
Yeah.
Truly. I mean, he will fly in from wherever he is to work on the show, and he won't just like go to the hotel and go out to dinner or go hang out with. No. He comes to set and just hangs out and eats craft service. The guy loves to work and loves to be on set, and it's, you know.
He loves it. He had a very cool also entrance onto the show. It was he was right in there with us. We shot at Casa Mia, right? That was his first night. And he was right in. And we kind of started shooting with him. We were like, wow, this guy's great. Hopefully he comes back. He certainly did. And I think he came on the show for the first time because of Kim Manners, right? Yeah, he and Kim Manners had a relationship from years ago. And so Kim got on the show, and he's been a very welcome addition. He's great. He's awesome. And my parents came up to visit. And so there was a time I had to go back to my trailer to change. My parents stayed on set, and Mark was on set. And so I get back, and it's now we're done. This is hours later, and we're on the drive home. My parents are like, "We just love Mark." I'm like, "Mark? Like the short one with the accent?" And they're like, "Yeah, we love him." We're like, "You sure we talked to Mark Sheppard?" I'm just kidding. Mark's awesome. So hopefully he sticks around.
Thank you.